Going in, we are at Southern States on Craighead Street here in Danville. There's a sign. If you know where the community market, the Carrington Pavilion, where the concerts are, you just come on a little bit down from there and you will find Southern States. Some people getting some feed as we speak, and we're going to take you inside here in a second and see what all they've got going on at Southern States. They are part of our Santa Savings Club. Go ahead and tell you that if you text TREE, T-R-E-E to 1-800-289-WAKG, you can save up to 20% off select gun safes, and we're going to talk and give you a really in-depth look at those when we go inside. And let's walk inside. Yeah, we're going to go up the steps. All right, Austin with you, and they obviously have wheelbarrows and things here. They can also fill propane here at Southern States. Plenty of dog products as well, like this dog house that we are going to look at a little more when we go inside. So when you come inside here at Southern States, you can take a right, and as you can see, all the different kinds of feed. You know, you got to keep your animals winter conditioned, and you can do that with Southern States. They have feed for pretty much anything you can think of. Right now you can see the dog feed and the bird feed, and then over here we've got bird houses and things as well. And they even have cats to sample. Hey, bud. So here are some things. I know if you're like me, my dog loves her food. My dogs love their food, I should say, a whole lot. So it can be, and hello, Josh Cruz. Thanks for joining us, man. So basically, these can store the food and only let your dog get in there, and you can kind of control how much they feed, which is really, really handy, because my dog especially does not know when to stop. I'm sure yours might be the same way. All kinds of different collars and beds as well. And here are some of the more in-depth products that they have for your dogs, your cats. We talked about the birds a little bit earlier. They have flea and tick collars. They have treatments. They have different dog biscuits. They have bones that would be good for Fido for Christmas, or in my case, Kona and Riley. Also have bigger bones. And then we're getting into some of the chick and bird feed kind of things. They've got the holders for them, scoops. Pretty much Southern States, if it comes to feed, they've got it. And they are part of our Santa Savings Club at WAKG. So they also have some Carhartt products that you can get in on as well. They've got the bibs, the insulated bibs as well, jackets. Some more of the feed products here. We're going to go look at these safes here in a second. And when we get to those, you'll see what I'm really talking about. These safes are pretty incredible. Here's one actually right now. And if you text that keyword once again, TREE, T-R-E-E to 1-800-289-WAKG, you can save up to 20% off of safes just like this one. And there's some others that we're about to go to here in a second as well. Here's some more of the feeds. These are horse products. And they even have some bags open. And we're going to get the phone to focus. There we go. They even have some that you can look and see exactly what you're getting. Some more grass seed and things. So now let's head over to the gun safes. They also have tools and things for you to check out. Heaters. I know those come in really handy right now. They really just have a great selection here at Southern States that if you come in, you're going to be greeted by really friendly guys. Lee and the staff here have just done a great job with this store. They've got pest traps, whether it be for big pests like raccoons and possums and groundhogs and things. They also have mole traps, as you can see. And then they have different poisons for rats and things to kind of take care of your pest problems if you have those. Things for fencing as well. Obviously, with Southern States, they deal a lot. They take great pride in helping you with your animals, whether it be cattle or chickens or what have you, but they can help you with different fences. All kinds of different products here. All right. So we've seen some of that. Let's head over. Yes, thank you, Danielle, for answering that. I'm sorry, Josh. I was looking up instead of looking at your question. This place is on Industrial Avenue. This is downtown. It's kind of Craighead Street area, Industrial Avenue, that area. You really can't miss it. Come down Craighead. That's the easiest way. And then when you come down Craighead, you will find it'll be on your right if you're coming from the city. If you're coming over from Goodyear Boulevard, that area, it'll be on your left. And there's a parking lot. You'll see the sign Southern States. It's right before, if you're coming from out of town, it's right before the railroad, right before you go under the railroad. If you're coming the other way, obviously it's opposite. So thank you, Kevin, for answering that as well. All right, now that we've got that, I'm going to set something down, and we are going to get into the gun safe. So we're going to start with this safe. This is a Rhino safe. It's made in the USA, and this is one of the safes that you can save up to 20% off select safes. It really just depends on which one you choose. This one has the digital keypad that locks and unlocks, and then obviously it's got the big mechanical lock that you open then as well. So we're going to swing it open. As I mentioned, this gun, I don't want to tell you wrong, this is a 30 gun safe. So this bad boy has the capability to load up to 30 different guns, and that's not counting, obviously they've got the pistol compartments here on the door. I'm going to get this to focus a little better. Oops, sorry about that. There we go. So you've got the different safes and things. Obviously these are for your clips and things like that, your magazines. You can slide those in there, different pistols. Also just different storage compartments. I know for my safe, we keep a lot of our, you keep a lot of personal documents in there as well. It's a great place to not only keep your firearm safe, which, we all should definitely do, but it also is a great place to keep other family items, sentimental valued items like your grandpa's watch, that kind of thing. So this, once again, is a Rhino safe that you can find here at Southern States. And this is the smallest of the ones we're going to look at today. This is a 30 gun safe, but Lee was telling me they've got all kinds of other safes here that you can check out as well. Now this one's probably the biggest we're going to look at. This sucker is impressive. It's an Ironworks, holds 40 guns. So it holds 10 more than the 30 gun safe here from Rhino that we just looked at. It's set up kind of the same way, although this one has a little more luxury, if you will. It's going to be, hold on, I got an idea. I'm going to get you to be able to see this a little bit better. I know another thing that I did with my safe is you can buy these lights that really kind of help that stick on top and stuff. So this obviously has the different, it's got a little bit, as I mentioned, a more luxurious kind of finish inside. And then it holds, a tremendous amount of stuff. You can fit just about anything you want in here. These are Rhino safes here at Southern States, and as I mentioned, you can save 20% off select safes, up to 20% off select safes here at Southern States when you text that keyword TREE to 1-800-289-WAKG. As I was talking about the finish in these, let me back up a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. The paper I picked up, I wanted to read this to you. It says, your product has been distressed by hand to enhance its appeal through our own manufacturing process, giving the look and feel of a treasured heirloom. Each has its own color and grain variations, nicks, scratches, and other surface marks that bring out the individual character through an antiquing process. So pretty much when you get a safe like this one, I'm going to shut the door so you can see what they're talking about. It really is a one-of-a-kind deal. This thing just looks incredible. There's some of those scratches and features they were talking about. And earlier, like Josh said, if you have any questions while we're doing this, please feel free to chime in. So once again, this safe is the 40 gun safe from Ironworks. It's also made by Rhino, just like this one. This was the 30 gun safe. So let's move over now to our Kodiak safe. This is a 36 gun safe. So this is kind of in between the two over here. You've got your 30 gun safe there, your 40 gun safe here, and then this one is a 38. So this goes down 36. I apologize, 36. So it comes down just a little bit, but I didn't show you this. I showed you that this one has the lock, the digital lock. This one has it as well, and then the release there. This is the same kind of deal, same setup. And then when you open it up, this is what the inside of this one looks like. So they all look pretty similar, with a few differences. As I mentioned, this one is kind of the more luxurious, if you will. This one, they're all obviously very nice, but they have pretty much any safe and style of safe that you're looking for. Obviously, this one is more the tan kind of gray compared to the two that are black. but this one also has the compartments on the door that you can store your pistols, your clips, all kinds of good stuff. Family articles down in the bottom there. I mean, these right here are perfect. They're about paper size too. And then inside is the same setup as before. They're lined with that carpet, and these are fireproof. I mean, these are, you know, when you hear people talk about good fire safeties, they also offer the best warranty in the business. So they can, I mean, basically they're going to take care of you here at Southern States with these safes. I know for me, I was actually talking just a little bit before we started this up. Your safe, you know, for me it was almost an afterthought. We just kind of you think about getting, you know, your jewelry and your firearms and everything else, but then all of a sudden you go, oh yeah, I really need to store these and keep them away from maybe kids that are running around or someone who might break into your house. And these are the best way to do it. You can get them here at Southern States, because what's going to happen is when you get this safe home, you get it all set up, I mean, you are going to be good to go, because these are going to protect it. And whether it's something that you want to protect just because it's worth a lot of value, or it's, you know, just something, like I said, a firearm that you don't want the wrong person getting a hold of. So Southern States, that's where we are. They're part of our Santa Savings Club at WAKG.com. These are the 3 safes that we've looked at. Once again, let me step back a little bit. This is the 36 gun safe. The big one there in the middle is 40, and then the one on the end is 30. So there's a wide range of different safes that you can get. And then, as we mentioned, and we'll kind of swing back around, there is plenty of other stuff here at Southern States. I know for me, my first inclination of Southern States is obviously that they take great care of your animals with their pet products and things of that nature. And obviously this Southern States here in Danville on Craighead Street downtown is absolutely no different. But they also have safes, they have clothes, they have, I mean, all kinds of stuff that just stop by and check out. Here's some of the other fencing and different things that you can get. They have signs as well if you're posting something, selling something. Lawn products as well. So there you go. Southern States, Craighead Street downtown, part of our Santa Savings Club, and you can save on the safes that you are currently looking at very easily. You text 1-800-289-WAKG. That's 1-800-289-9254. I included the phone number and the keyword in the link, or excuse me, in the description of this video, so you can do that, no problem, and save up to 20% off select safes. It really just depends on which safe you get as to what your savings is going to be, but you are going to save up to 20% off of select safes. So that just really, like I said, it just depends on what you want, and they're going to be able to answer your questions too. Lee down here is very knowledgeable about these, and the staff as well. And we're going to walk back through and check out the feed one more time, because they even not only do they have different feeds, they also have different repellents. Deer and rabbit, that'll keep those, you know, if you don't want them in your yard, don't want them eating your bushes, things of that nature. They've got snake away. I know that's probably a pretty pretty sought after thing. Not a lot of people like snakes to be around, so traps and things of that nature. But they have it all, and I'm going to give you one last overview of the store. They have just, I mean, feed everywhere, for lack of a better term. For pretty much any animal you need, they have got it. So Southern States, want to remind you once again, Craighead Street downtown. If you're coming from town, it's just a little bit past the Carrington Pavilion, the farmers market. If you're coming from out of town, say the south and Goodyear Boulevard, it'll be on your left right before you get to the Carrington. So dog supplies as well. But they have pretty much a little bit of everything here at Southern States, especially when it comes to taking care of your animals, from small to large, medium, everything in between. And then, of course, those great gun safes. And I promise this will be the last time I'll say it. 1-800-289-WAKG. Text the keyword TREE, T-R-E-E, and you can save up to 20% off of their select safes. So that is going to do it for us here at Southern States on Craighead Street. If you have any questions about anything you've seen, feel free to comment down below, and then check out WAKG.com for our Santa Savings Club. So come by, save on the saves. Make sure you text that keyword, get that that coupon so you can bring it in. You do have to show the cashier when you do that, but definitely do that as soon as you can, because you can save definitely here at Southern States. All right, so Merry Christmas once again. If you have any questions, just comment below and we'll help you out. Have a great one.